What's going on YouTube? Running Frog 87 here, and guys, I'm bringing you another low rated duel today, and it looks like this guy here, Karin Nguyen, is playing light effigy. What the hell? I have not seen this card in. I can't remember the last time I've seen this card. It says if you tribute two light monsters, two normal if you tribute someone a light normal monster, you can treat this one monster as two tributes. All right. And it looks like he's playing against SJP McLovin, and he is playing some sort of heraldic deck, but with Gravekeeper's Servant. Wow, what an old school card! I remember way back in the day, this card was semi decent, but I was just a big giant freaking noobish scrub back then. And for those of you who don't know, it says your opponent must send one card from the top of their deck to the graveyard to declare an attack, and he sends a monster. And by the way, guys, Gravekeeper's Servant, awesome card artwork. It's just freaking cool. It reminds me of the whole Halloween vibe. Alright, so turn passes to Karin, or I'm just gonna call him Nguyen, and let's see what Nguyen does, because McLovin just activated his Gravekeeper's Servant and just set a card. And so yeah, play passes to Nguyen, excuse me. For all you Vietnamese people, please do not kill me for butchering that last name right there. He draws for turn, and let's see what he's gonna do. Alright, so he has a light effigy on field and in the graveyard, and I assume that he freaking this one guy in the graveyard because it attacked over Heraldic Basilisk, or it suicided into it or something. And yeah, pretty much freaking Nguyen's taking his sweet ass time, you know. Don't mind me, I'm just watching over here. It's not like I got better stuff to do. I'm just messing around. Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course I had nothing better else to do. Alright. So yeah, freaking Nguyen's taking his sweet ass time. Don't you have anything in your hand that can, you can tribute off Life FG? Oh, he does, but he normal summons Nova Summoner. So it looks like he's just playing pure fairies, and he's gonna Exceed summon into Fairy Cheer Girl, I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's see what's up. Let's see what you summon, guy. Oh, Utopia, the best friend of the budget player. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Alright, so I guess he will attack. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, milling isn't, necessarily a detriment in this game, or a high heavy cost. And he's going to activate Exceed Change Tactics. So this card reads, when a Utopia monster is Exceed summoned to your side of the field, you can pay 500 life points to draw a card. You can only control one Exceed Change Tactics. And I believe he should have activated that before, guys. I believe you have to activate this first before summoning the Utopia. So he chatted for how, Dueling Network. You chat. What a chatter. He was supposed to activate that first and then go into Utopia, but I'm not sure that the guy minds. I don't think he's gonna roll shark him, and it looks like he's not going to. Alright, so he sets a card entering his battle phase. Of course, he's playing Star Seraphs in there as well. That one is the goldfish of Star Seraphs, I believe. So let's see what he has face down there. And he has a Batteryman AA. So he's playing Heraldic Batteryman? I cannot wait. Oh, guys, we stumbled upon a great duel. I cannot wait to see what else this guy summons. We stumbled across a very, very interesting duel. And it looks like McLovin is just going to set a monster and pass. Alright, so Nguyen is up to you. Let's see what you do here, guy. Let's see what other fairies you have up your sleeve. Or, what other Exceed shenanigans you might be able to do. Maybe he might go, go Star Seraph Scout, or what's this guy called? Yeah, Scout into, Star Seraph Scepter. And go to all those pluses. We'll see right now. But, alright, he's taking a while. I guess he's contemplating all the broken Yu-Gi-Oh moves he can do. And he summons a Star Seraph Sage. And I believe this is like the Summoner Monk. It says once per turn you can send one spell card from your hand to the graveyard. Especially summon one Star Seraph monster from your hand, and yeah, I would not run that, but it looks like he special summons Guardian of Order. This card reads, if you control 2 or more light monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only control one Guardian of Order Okay, so you can only control one. It's kind of like the Shien, I guess, for not the Shien, the Shogun for light monsters. You know, the Great Shien Shogun, whatever his name is, for samurais. All right. My phone just went off. All right, guys. Sorry about that. And so he's gonna mill one card to attack with who first? Okay, he's gonna attack with. I thought he was gonna activate Sage's effect, but never mind. All right, so he attacks with Guardian of Order, and let's see, he mills for to fulfill the condition, the requirement, and let's see what McLovin has down there. All right, come on, McLovin, you can do it. Effect: discard all set spell or trap card that may be what? Oh, okay. I guess he was just letting his opponent know. It says flip, destroy all. So it's an absorbing jar. I haven't seen that card ever been played. Well, not on DN or anywhere. So this is the first time for everything. And it reads: destroy all set spell trap cards on the field. Then each player draws one card for each card of these cards they control. That was destroyed by this effect. You cannot set any cards this turn. Okay, so basically he blew up one of his spell trap cards. It has to be set, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be set, and so you get that back, buddy. So beckoning light gets destroyed, not exceeds not the tactics. And you were supposed to draw a card off of beckoning light, because isn't that what his effect is? See, each player draws one. Each player draws one card for each of the cards they control that was destroyed by this effect. So since only his card was destroyed, he gets to draw. But I don't know why he didn't draw. All right, and so interesting monsters he's milling. Parsec the Interstellar Dragon. If you control a level 8 monster, you can almost summon this card without tributing. Interesting. I don't know why this deck would run that, but oh, okay. Because I guess it was a Guardian Order. I don't know. So it looks like he's running like some fairy deck that is primarily concerned with Exceed summoning. I don't know. All right, so turn passes to McLovin. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he has up sleeve. Like I cannot, guys. If you were to ask me, I cannot get a beat on this deck. He's just playing a bunch of random stuff in here. We saw like freaking Heraldic Beast Basilisk and freaking Batteryman Double A, and now a freaking Absorbing Jar. Like, what the heck is this guy playing? That's why I love the Low Rated Duels. You never know what you're gonna freaking see. He's only got Forrest Gump in here. All right, so Nguyen sets a card. Why wouldn't you wait until after you attack to set a card? Ooh, and freaking McLevin activates Draining Shield, so he's gonna gain 2,500 life points. So all right, come on. And why didn't Nguyen mill? He was supposed to mill off of that. Okay, there he goes. He mills. All right, so McLovin gains a 25 now. Nguyen attacks with Utopia. Oh, and Mirror Force. Straight up Yugi move right there, bruh. I don't know, guys. I always love seeing. Not when I play, of course, but I always freaking love when the when your opponent has like when someone has a full field and the other guy just activates Mirror Force and and now they're even on card advantage. It's crazy. Freaking Mirror Force has equalized the playing field, and now McLovin's gonna draw, I believe, if Nguyen doesn't have any other moves. And he's gonna be actually +1 on advantage when he draws. If okay, there he goes. Oh wait, did he draw? I did not see if he drew or not because I was too busy, freaking getting all excited over that Mirror Force. But he activates Allure of Darkness. Draws his 2, banishes the red eyes for the freaking cost. And oh my god, guys! All right, we saw Heraldics, Batteryman, and now we're seeing freaking red eyes in this deck. What the hell is this guy playing? It's just like a random mishmash of cards, but as long as you have Mirror Force, guys, don't worry. Because Mirror Force equalizes the playing field most of the time. Alright. Alright, so Nguyen just draws and he passes his turn, and now McLovin sets another monster. Come on, McLovin, you have to mount some offense. Alright, there goes the second Batterman Double A. He has to, but I believe he has only 0 attack. If this card, okay, if you control, okay, so he gains 1,000 attack. My bad, guys. I thought at first Maybe I'm the scrub here. I forgot what Batterman AA does. I know, like all the mainstream Batterman, like 9 volt and Microcell and all of them do, but no one plays Batterman AA anymore. But all right, so play passes back to Nguyen. He draws, and let's see what he's got. Freaking. Can you answer that Mirror Force somehow, some way? You're playing Scepter, so I mean you're playing Sarceras, so I can only assume you might be freaking, you know, playing Scepter and Sovereignty. Come on, guy. I know you have heard of him. All right, so nothing. Nguyen just draws and does nothing, and McLovin sets another back row card, and let's see what he does here. Presumably attack, of course. But I want to see what else this guy's playing, because, like I said, guys, this is like just like a random mishmash of freaking cards. All right, so he just attacks for a 1,000 with Batterman AA, and Nguyen takes it. And play passes back to Nguyen and see what he does. He's getting beat down by Batterman AA. Batterman AA too strong, man, too strong. All right, so McLovin. Oh my God! He summons another double man, another Batterman double. Uh, so they're at 2,000 each because he has two on the field because he gains 1,000 each for each Batterman AA that's in attack mode. Wait a minute, why did he only lose 1,000 on that one? No, 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 no. You had okay. There he goes. Oh, ooh, come on! Don't you have a Mirror Force, Nguyen? Batterman beat down with double A. That's freaking awesome. Sorry, I'm just losing my mind because freaking we saw a bunch of weird cards in here. I mean, the Absorbing Jar and Basilisk and freaking Red Eyes. Like, alright, and so McLovin's telling him that they are both at 1,000 attack now. And Nguyen is just saying end. I have no idea why. Maybe because he wants him to end his turn, but he was supposed to take another 1,000 life points because they're at each 2,000 attack. And then Nguyen's like, questioning him, like, Oh, look, it looks like we have another watcher in here. Maybe he's doing low rated duels as well. Does he have anything to say? Nope. Alright. And so Nguyen is baffled by something. I don't think he understands that they're both at 2,000 attack. It says McLovin and McLovin is just explaining the effect of double A to him. So yeah, if this card gains, if they're all in attack position, he gets 1,000 attack for each. So he counts himself and he counts the other guy. So basically, yeah, Nguyen, you have to take 1,000 more damage. Okay, there. Wait, why is he gaining life points? I think he meant to subtract. So now you gotta there. What? Now lose another 1,000. This guy's trying to cheat or what? He's chatting. He's chatting, guys. We have a chatter over here. So technically, you have 1,000 points left. Yeah. What the hell? I just got freaking mixed up here. So Nguyen gained 1,000. He was supposed to lose another 1,000. So doesn't he only supposed to have 2,000 left, not 1,000? Oh, well, he agrees with them anyways. And so I think he should have 2,000 left, not 1,000. But whatever. I got all confused in here. All right. Look. Okay. Oh, and there goes the other equalizer in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark freaking hole. At least McLovin's being, polite over here. Thanks. Sorry for not explaining quicker. You always want to see good sportsmanship in Yu-Gi-Oh! And okay, he had Maneater. I didn't not. Okay, so his face down was Maneater Bug. Awesome. Okay, that's freaking awesome, guys. All right, so yeah, Nguyen rips the dark hole, I presume, or I don't think he was saving it. And so yeah, freaking dark bug, Maneater Bug has not seen play since the freaking beat down there. Like the very first meta deck in Yu-Gi-Oh was like freaking with 3 Lajins and 3 Neos and 3 Maneater Bug and 3 Hain and triple Fissure. That was like the first meta. I believe that was like the first meta deck of Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright, and McLovin is banishing 2 light monsters for industrial strength, I believe. Yep. And so basically, this is like Batteryman mixed with like some freaking really old ass tech. I mean, you have Man Eater Bug and oh, and Nguyen has a magic cylinder for industrial strength. Oh my god! Nah. All right, so McLovin's gonna take the 2600 attack to the face. To the face. So main phase 2 for McLovin sets another spell and trap card to his, spell trap card's run, and he's gonna activate Shard of Greed. Alright, so turn is gonna pass back to McLovin. I mean, not to McLovin, to I was gonna say McNuyen, to Nguyen over here. And he's just gonna set another spell or trap card. And why is he? I guess he's out of monsters or something. I don't know. Maybe he has a bunch of monsters that he can only special summon. So he's gonna pass over turn to McLovin. And let's see what McLovin does. Alright, he's gonna put a counter on Shard of Greed. So next turn he's gonna be able to pop that baby and draw 2 cards. If his opponent doesn't MSC it, of course. Enter. So McLovin, let's see, he's gonna be hit with another. Oh, he's going to be hit not with Magic Cylinder, but with a Mirror Force of Nguyen's own. Not as Mirror Force isn't as exciting when it just gets rid of one monster. You just 1-for-1 in that situation. But when Nguyen Mirror forces more than one monster, I'll get excited. But until then, meh. All right. But other than that, it would have been game. So yeah, that would have been game. Sorry. Maybe I should have been a little bit more excited. So Nguyen is gonna go ahead and summon another scout. My speech is going here. And so is he going to special summon? Yes, he is going to special summon Star Seraph Sword. And this one says, once per turn, you can send 1 Star Seraph monster from your hand to the graveyard. This card against attack equal to the original attack of that same monster. But he's not going to do that. He's going to go straight directly into an Xyz monster. And he is going to summon... any day now, Nguyen. Exoton Knight? No. Fairy Cheer Girl? Fairy Cheer Girl seems like a card that this guy would run. So why isn't he? He is going to summon another Utopia. Alright, so this guy, I guess, is running like a Fairy Utopia deck. Oh, and Xyz effect. I forgot what this card does. When you Xyz summon a monster, you can target 1 card of the field, destroy it. So what's he going to get? Why not get rid of Shard of Greed? Alright, I guess he's afraid to deck out, I guess. I don't know, but seems like, any one of these face downs or, Shard of Greed would be more of an immediate threat. But he is going to activate Xyz territory and field spell card that says when an Xyz monster battles another monster, that Xyz monster gains 200 attack and defense times its rank during damage calculation only. If this face-up card on the field will be destroyed by a card effect, you can attach 1 Xyz material from a monster you control instead. And he's going to activate Rank of Magic, Numer, and Force. So this guy has some freaking plays up his sleeve. This guy is freaking whatever the guy from Zexo is called. I forget his name, Yuma or something like that. It's alright. Numer and Force says target 1 face-up Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck 1 number C monster with the same type as that monster you control but 1 rank higher by using it as the Xyz material. Yada yada yada. And then if any face-up cards on the field other than this card and the monster summoned by it. What? Okay, then if any face-up cards are on the field other than this card and the monster summoned by it, negate the effects of those other cards. Oh, okay, interesting. So why did he pop the Gravekeeper Servant? Wouldn't it have been negated by this guy's effect anyways? By Numer and Force's effect? Well, anyways, I don't know, that's confusing wording. I'm freaking confused here. Maybe I'm the scrub. Alright, so what is Nguyen going to do? Alright, he's going to enter his battle phase, and Nguyen's activating his effect. When this card is in its owner's possession, is destroyed by yada yada yada, you can target. Oh, and freaking McLovin has a Spellbinding Circle, not just any Spellbinding Circle, guys. The original freaking card artwork for a Spellbinding Circle, the OCG version. Personally, I prefer the TCG version because the art on it just is gorgeous compared to the pentagram. All right, so This guy had 3600 attack, but his attack was negated because of Spellbinding Circle. Another interesting tech choice, might I add. A card that, has been outclassed by things like Finish Chain and things like that. But why did that guy go to the graveyard? Spellbinding Circle does not destroy, unless I'm missing something here. Spellbinding Circle does not destroy, is not destroyed, and Spellbinding Circle should stay on the field. Why would that guy get destroyed? Did he have an effect that self-destructs or something? I don't know, but McLovin's gonna launch off Shard of Greed and draw his 2 cards. And let's see what he does. He basically can, unless Nguyen has like a battle fader, it's basically game. Unless McLovin has a monster in his hand that's over 1,000 attack, and he's going to activate another interesting card, and that's Dark World Dealings. So both players draw a card and then discard a card. So let's see what happens. What if freaking Nguyen draws a fader or a freaking Karibo off of that, or a or a freaking Scarecrow, and McLovin's gonna discard Polymerization, and let's see what he does. Was he digging for a monster or something? I don't know. All I know is that this was an interesting duel, and doesn't look like McLovin has any monsters, so I guess Nguyen gets to live to see another turn. Alright. Is he thinking about something? I have no idea. But, oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess Nguyen was taking his sweet time for something. I'm not Nguyen. McLovin was taking his sweet time for something, but he's gonna summon Batteryman 9 volt, activate his effect, so he's going to search another Batteryman, and then this guy is gonna go to 2,000 attack, and it should be game here unless Nguyen has something up his sleeve. So, alright, McLovin searching his deck for another Batteryman card, and let's see what he gets. All these. Okay, he's gonna grab a micro cell, and so yeah, this should be game right here. So Nguyen, any responses? Any hand traps? No, Nguyen does not have any hand traps, and Batterman Naivo is able to successfully attack directly and attack for a game, guys. And what an exciting match! We saw freaking Mirror Forces back and forth and Dark Holes. McLovin was like freaking playing Batterman with a lot of interesting tech choices, defeating Nguyen's freaking Fairy Xyz deck. And alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed that duel. I sure as hell enjoyed it. It was freaking awesome. And if you enjoyed it, remember to hit that subscribe button, guys. And as always, I'm Runner for 7 bidding you farewell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.